Hello. I don't know if anybody's there. I can't tell on StreamYard. It's a little different than YouTube. So hi, everyone. If you're watching and you could do me a favor and just let me know in the comments, that would be awesome. Oh, wait. Okay. It does show up on top on StreamYard. Cool. Hey, John. How you doing tonight? Let me see if I can figure out how to make you blue. Nope. Think I have to sign into my YouTube account to do that. Hang on. Hey, hi. I'm like spot on early today, and I have a feeling that a lot of the people that are normally in Facebook, it's going to take them a minute to get over here. Okay, you're a moderator now. I did put a note up in Facebook that and a link to YouTube. So, hi, Opal. Good to see you. I wasn't sure you were going to make it tonight. Thanks for coming. Hello, hello. Hi, June. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to make it or not. It's different being here. How is your mother-in-law, June? Oop. Awkward silence. How was everybody's week? Or how's it going so far? It's only Tuesday. I feel like it's Friday, or it should be Friday. Feels like it's been a long week so far. All right, let me get these cards shuffled here. Silence. Sorry about that. Doesn't it feel like it's Saturday? I feel like it should be Saturday, and it was just What? It was just Sunday, right? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, I feel like it should be Saturday again. Hi, June. How's everything going? Thanks for that subscription. Yeah, it's just been a crazy time. Like, I lost track of all time. My stepmother sent me something that said Happy Tuesday. I was like, Happy Tuesday? I don't even know if it's Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. I have no clue what day it is anymore. Hi, Tulip. Good to see you. I'm glad you could join us tonight. We're just getting started here. How's your week going? All right, guys, it's a little bit after 8, so I'm going to start shuffling. If you would like a reading, just let me know in the comments. I'm kind of going to do this a little bit differently and keep a list on a notepad. It's not as easy as it is on Facebook. So I'm going to have to write it down. Can I be added to your list? Absolutely, Tulip. I will actually add you first since you are the first person that I saw ask. Opal, you want a general? And if anybody else would like a reading, just let me know in the comments and I'll keep a list going. All right, so Tulip, since it is your first time here, the way it works, the way I do these is I pull 3 cards. You can ask a question if you'd like, and I will relate the 3 cards back to your question. It's a real quick mini reading. So it's 3 cards. Yeah. So just let me know if you have a specific question or if you want a general reading, how you want me to do it. I can do it general or specific. Ooh, romance. That's always interesting. Okay. So let's see what the cards are going to say. Let's see what the cards tell us. Okay, Tulip. So the cards that came up for you today are the Page of Wands, and I'll show you them, the Page of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. The Page of Wands, the pages are associated with those that are learning a new skill, those that are eager, those that are eager to learn something new. So this may be going into a phase of your life, and I'm just going to read the cards, and you can apply this to this is passion. This is fire. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked by some of the comments. June, I'll have to take a look at that comment in a minute. I didn't catch the comment, but I'll take a look in a minute. So wands are always associated, Tulip, with fire, okay? So take it as fire or passion. Pages are starting something new. Hello, Tyra. 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles. 10 is a completion, okay? But if you look at that card, you can see it's like, it looks like a family together. It looks like a gathering. 10 of Pentacles is a success, okay? So you have this fire going, this success. Your last card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, you look at her, Queen of Cups has it all together. She is compassionate. She is the queen who has her life together. Cups have to do with emotions and feelings. So when I put these 3 cards together and your question of are you going to see each other again? I don't know the direct answer. The cards don't answer us. Unfortunately, they don't give specific answers in the way we wish they would. But what I can tell you the cards are telling us is, or are telling me tonight to give you guidance or advice, is that the cards are telling us that you're going to come into this phase of your life where there's going to be passion, there's going to be a fire, there's going to be success, and this queen who is emotionally in control, she has everything she needs. She has the emotions in check. She is like the ultimate mama. She's got her emotions. She's at peace. She has it all together. So take that information and put it towards your question in your own mind, and hopefully they'll be able to help you with questions that you have about you and Muhammad, because unfortunately they don't give us the specific yes or no answer that we want. Yes, this is the Light Seers Tarot. Absolutely. Tyra, go ahead. I added you to the list, Tyra, and if anybody else came in, June, I have you on the list. I hope that was helpful, Tulip. I have Opal next, then I have June, then I have John, then I have Tyra. I'm sorry if I sound a little spacey today. It's my first time doing a YouTube reading session using StreamYard. Oh, no, Tulip, anytime. Thank you for coming by. And thank you for letting me read you. You're using Everyday Witches Tarot. That is on my list. This is a wonderful deck to get. Opal has it, and a bunch of our friends have it. I highly recommend it. It's very intuitive. If you noticed, I went with my intuition more than what the typical interpretation of the cards is. This deck is very easy to go with your intuition on. Let me hide this. Oh, now I got to try and find your comment to hide it because it's going to be on the... Oh, there we go. Hide. Okay. So now, Opal, you just wanted a general, right? I'm pretty sure you always want generals, I think. So just let me know, sweetie. And then I want to scroll up real quick. Every day is Sunday. Now I see your comment, June. Yes. Okay. General. All right. The Nine of Cups is. You know what? I've heard varying interpretations of the Nine of Cups, actually. So I can see that, Tulip. Okay. General reading for Opal. Let's see what the cards say. This will be interesting, Opal. You and I both had readings earlier. Or at least I think it was you. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay, so your cards, Opal, are the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So 2 court cards, which is interesting. So the Nine of Pentacles is... The Nine of Pentacles is... I'm sorry. I just got caught with John mentioning the Kings being a narcissist. I apologize. The Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be reaping what you sowed, right? You're finally benefiting from all that you've put out there. The Knight of Pentacles is someone on a planned, they're on a set course. They know what action they are taking, and they're not going to let anyone stop them. Okay. And your last card is the Queen of Wands, which seems to be that she knows what she's doing. She's got everything in the palm of her hands, right? And she is achieving victory. The Queen of Wands is very confident. The Queen of Wands knows what she's doing. So, to me, what these cards are saying is that you know what you want. You know where you need to be headed. You need to get your game plan together, because what you're trying to achieve, you can achieve as long as you are staying on the path that you're setting out on and you're not letting others get in your way. So these are amazing cards, and you just don't want others to get in the way. And it's funny, I just looked at this card and there's the owl. So you're ready to be in that position where everything's going to be coming together for you. Just don't let anybody keep you from this clear path. And I think you know how easily it is to get sidetracked. So that's what I have for you today in the cards, Opal. I hope that was helpful. June, are you still here? I have you next. Tulip, if you're still here, I'm going to check your channel out tomorrow. Hey, Sue. I had a feeling some of you might get a little wayward getting here. I'm glad you found us. So June was next. I don't know if June is still here. If anybody snuck in on me and would like a reading, please just let me know in the comments so I can keep the list going. Hello, love angel, angel of love. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good to see you. I have you on my list, Tyra. I'm going to move on to you, John, and then circle back to June when she pops back in because we lost a couple of people. So if anybody else would like a reading, just let me know in the comments. Sue, you'll be after Tyra. All right. So this one is for John. She will probably come back, Opal. I hope. Okay. Okay. All right. I didn't shuffle very well. You just got the exact same cards that Opal got. Give me a minute. And that does happen. Let's just shuffle these a little bit. So how is everybody doing in the quarantining craziness? John, I have no comment. I just can't. Whoa, 3 cards just jumped out. So these are your cards. All right. I can't argue with the deck. Your first card is the 5 of Wands. 5s, if you recall, have to do with minor difficulties. They usually have to do with a lot of times with family. Like if you think about minor family conflicts at Thanksgiving. Your next card is the Fool. And your last card is the 2 of Pentacles. So the Fool card reminds us that we're starting a new journey. The Fool is the beginning of a new journey. The Fool is excited to go on this new journey. The Fool card is the Fool's excited to go on this new journey, but and almost so excited that they're not keeping their feet on the ground. So the Fool, when we're thinking of this new journey, we have to be reminded to keep our feet on the ground, and not keep our head in the clouds, so to speak. So this is a new journey. I love the Fool too, Opal. On this, the Two of Pentacles, twos are all about duality and balance. Two of Pentacles is asking you to balance ups and downs, juggling. Are you giving too much to work, not enough to home? Too much to home, not enough to work? You know, you got to juggle life a little bit, and you have to maybe take a step back and look at where you might need to readjust. So when I put these all together, the cards are telling me that there might be some minor difficulties, and the difficulties that I'm feeling these wands have to do with is I feel like it's going to be a difficulty in the office, and not a major one or anything, but that it might be there, but to know that it's going to be one of those that you'll get over, and just know that you'll be able to go through it, stand your ground, and just deal with the minor dispute, stand your ground, and you'll be able to get through it. The Fool card, I feel like this new journey, the new journey is going to have to do with work, not in terms of a new place of employment necessarily, but a new project where you're then going to have to figure out how you're balancing everything in your life. And you're going to need to have to take a step back and readjust. So that's what I'm getting from these cards, that these are a focus of that everything seems to have to be focused in that area of your life. So I hope that's helpful and gave you some insight. Let me just, oh, you're welcome. Let me just go back in the comments a minute. Can't be the queen. That's where I left off. Hi, Lady Blind Wolf. Good to see you. Hey, Lucy. No worries. All right. So I have Tyra. Are you still here? And then I have Sue. And if anybody else snuck in, or if June, if you came back, if you're here, let me know. And if anybody else would like a reading, please let me know so I can get you on the list. Okay, good. All right, Tyra, do you have a question or do you want a general reading? Oh, no worries, Lady Blind Wolf. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Well, ooh, another love question. Sure, lady, I'll put you on the list. Okay, I would like to know if my ex will try and contact me soon. Okay. Okay. So, Tyra, the first thing I do have to tell you is that the cards don't usually give us a yes or no answer. Unfortunately, they don't tell us what we want to hear most of the time. So I'm going to tell you what the cards are telling me, and then you can take that and apply it to the situation with your ex. So I will read what I get for you, and I hope that is able to help you in what you're trying to figure out. We have that. Okay. Okay. All right. So the cards I pulled for you are 2 10s, 10 of Swords, which I'm going to let you see the images as well, because the images may give you some perspective as well. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And then the Moon. So the 10 of Swords is a card of defeat. It's often a card where we just feel defeated and are getting ready to walk away from everything. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of, another card of completion. It's a card of, I just need a drink, I'm sorry. A 10 of cards, 10 of Pentacles is another card of completion. It's also a card of new beginnings. The Moon card is an interesting card with these 2 10s, because 10s are always cards of completion, right? So that's usually where you're ending a journey. Now you have the Moon coming in. The Moon is a card that generally tells us that there is some kind of illusion going on, possibly deception. There's something you're not seeing clearly. You can see how she's under the water. You know when you're under the water and you look up and you can't quite see things? It's kind of blurry. You're just not seeing everything that you need to be seeing. So what I would say is, the way these cards came up today, I think what they're telling you is that there might be a possibility of something new. But with this Moon card, it's telling you that if you choose to go that route, be aware that there may be some things that have not yet been seen. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I hope that was helpful for you. And good luck with the situation. Hopefully it all works out for you. All right. Sue, are you still here? I'm down to 4 people. I don't know who's left. Is Sue still here? Okay. It's okay. Sue is okay. It's good. No buffering. Okay. Now I see you. Okay. Sorry about that. For a minute, everything froze. All right, Sue. I'm going to read you now. Just give me 1 second. I just want to clear some of this energy off a minute. Sorry, I don't usually do this in mid-reading, but I feel the need to burn the sage all of a sudden. So I'm just going to light that up. All right. Sue, do you just want a general or do you have a specific question? Thoughts in your head? Okay, so general? Okay. I was like, you really don't want me to start trying to pull the thoughts out of your head, do you? Because we could be here like, okay, general. All right, here we go. I totally understand, Sue. I had a general reading this afternoon and it helped me too. All right. Ooh. All right. Okay. Your first card is the 3 of Cups, which this is just a beautiful 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, my tarot teacher always says this is the margarita card, which I love. It's the community card. Your second is the 9 of Cups. So again, two cards of cups. So this is feelings, emotions. And your third card is death and rebirth. And if I had to have a death card, I think that is one of the most beautiful death cards I've seen in a deck. So there's this sense of community. There's this sense of rebirth. And then you have the 9 of Cups. The 9s are a fulfillment. We're getting to the point where in our journey, we are at the point where we are able to finally give back. We're at that fulfillment point where we are almost at a completion stage, not quite there, but we're able to give back to others. We're able to return, we're able to return some of that favor that was given to us. So these three together are telling me that you've gone through this passage in your recent life where community has played a big part. You're able to give back to others now, and you're going to go through another transition. And it's not a transition to be worried about. It's not a transition to fear. Community is going to continue to play a part in your life. This community has become a big part of your life, and it will continue to be a big part of your life, okay? You're going to go through another transition in your life, though. You're going to get rid of some stuff that's no longer serving you, the metaphorical death, and you're going to have another rebirth period in your life. And knowing you, I know that you know enough about the death and rebirth to know that it's all good things. I know I don't have to spend a lot of time on that card for you. But there may be emotions coming up surrounding that end part of this journey. And you just have to remember in your mind that there is community to help you when you're dealing with this stuff. Oh, you're quite welcome, Sue. Anytime. Lady Blind Wolf, are you? Yes, end can always be scary, and it helps to remember that it's not the end, and that there's also a community of people that can help you get back on your feet. Lady Blind Wolf, are you still here? Okay, great. General, awesome. And if anybody came in while I was reading and would like a reading, just let me know in the comments so I can get you down on the queue. Okay. All right. You have 2 6s in your reading. You have a 6 of Wands and a 6 of Pentacles, followed by a Knight of Wands. So you have 2 6s and 2 Wands. Wands are the fire, which it has to do with passion, has to do with spiritual, has to do with creativity. 6s, again, have to do with you've gone through that period of difficulty. You're now coming into that period where You have a growth period. Things are starting to harmonize again for you. So we have harmony, spirituality, creativity. Six of Wands is a victory card. This is when you're going to stand up in front of everybody and say, I did it, and declare your victory. This is a recognition. This may be a recognition where you're saying I did it. This may be a public recognition where you are receiving a promotion. Six of Pentacles is where we're give and take. You have to remember when the Six of Pentacles comes up, we have to remember that we go through periods in our life where sometimes you need to be the giver and sometimes you need to be the receiver. So this is the point in your life where you need to be assessing that and taking that step back to say, should I be receiving? Should I be giving? If I'm going to this point of victory where I'm going to be, at that point where I can stand on my 2 feet and declare victory, can I be the giver right now? Or do I still need to be receiving? And it's okay, no matter where you are in your life, doesn't matter if you're giving or receiving, because guess what? Tomorrow, if you can be needing to receive if you were giving yesterday. I think we all know that right now with everything that's happened in the last few weeks. And the Knight of Wands is one of my favorite cards because this knight is the fearless knight who gets on the horseback. Oh, that's awesome. You've been helping teach a class, so maybe it's your turn then to be receiving a little bit. Maybe now's your time that you need to be receiving. The knight is the fearless knight who gets on horseback with goal in mind and goes out and gets what she wants. So these cards are all very powerful cards, very empowering cards that I see all good things coming from them. No matter how you take the Six of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, they're very powerful. And you're going to have good things coming to you. Oops. So I hope that you can relate to some of that and that it was helpful. Oh, you're quite welcome. Oops. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Let me just run up in the comments. General help, just thinking about it. I don't think I missed anything. Just let me know if I did. Sue, are you still here? Did you say you're still working? All right, so I think I'm going to do a last call if anybody's here and would like a reading that came in. or that's here now. I'll go ahead and do them. Oh, from home. I thought you were still working on the water. I was wondering how that was working out. Wishful thinking. I know. We'll all be out soon. ... Okay. Between Lucy and Owl with the dots today. What does ... mean? I've seen them multiple times today and had no idea what they meant. So I have to ask, what does that mean? Thank you, John. So maybe it's like your secret language, and that's cool. So are you taking the taking the Reiki Master course with us if it goes through? Opal, it means you're annoyed? Okay, that's good to know. Follow that thought. Oh, you are? Good. Okay. Hopefully it's going to go through. Then I just got to figure out, yeah. Hopefully it's going to go through. But that's like, wait, is that in 2 weeks? Oh, geez. Oh, you have your Reiki Master? I didn't know that. That's like 2 weeks from now. I didn't realize that was coming up so quick. That's going to be cutting it close. Yeah. Well, depending on what else she has to catch up on. That I don't know, Owl. Oh, I just got a message from Michelle. She was here but couldn't see me. The eclipse is also called a suspension point of eclipse, period. Yes, I know, but if you were in the chat today, there were a lot of ... Anyway, yeah, I don't think she's here now, but she just texted me and said she was here. She was confused. I couldn't see her, but she could see me, but I couldn't see her. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I'm sorry, Michelle, if you're listening. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I'm thoroughly exhausted. And I think it's down to like the 4 of us. So I appreciate you all coming and hanging out tonight and letting me read you. I'm glad we're back to somewhat normalcy. Hopefully next week will be better. I will see you all soon. Love you all. Be well. Stay safe and healthy. I'll talk to you soon.